All-Star game. Take yourself inside. Do this All-Star game podcast for you guys.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. The Midsummer Classic between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in the booth by Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, but before we turn to them, let's turn to the results of the fan voting for this year's All-Star starters. Final preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way.
Be the home team.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 National League All-Stars.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two men named by their managers to get the ball here to begin this All-Star game. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Ooh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you. All right, let's get a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the National League All-Stars. And I'm looking down there at Joey Votto. You know, Joey will surprise you. He'll make an unbelievable play because he's a gambler. He's not afraid to challenge on a bunt, and he's not afraid to turn and spin and throw a ball to second base without even looking that direction.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And we are set for baseball
Leading
here
out
this
for the
evening.
American League, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Okay.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
I think the key to this game, Matt, is working the count. I mean, you've got a guy that's really dominant on the mound, right? So you got to work his pitch count. And if you work the pitch count, now all of a sudden you might get into that bullpen. If they get in the bullpen, they're going to win this game.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a ball popped up, but room and foul ground for the catcher Posey, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Mookie Betts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. It's the American League nothing, National Leaguers coming to bat. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game exclusively on MLB Network. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, facing a sinker baller, you got to think about get the ball up. What happens with the guy that throws a sinker? When you get it up, it straightens out. But when he's got that ball that starts about thigh high and starts to bite down on you, that's going to end up in the dirt. You're probably not going to be able to do anything with it. You go to the plate with the mindset of get that ball up. You set your focus on bring that to the thigh high or up, and you got a chance to hit it when it straightens out. Time for a look at the defense for the AL All-Stars, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate is Jonathan Lucroy. You know, everybody talks about his ability to frame pitches. One of the best framers in all the game, but I really like how he catches and throws. This guy can catch.
Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the National League, center fielder, Starling Marte.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
So striding forward now, Andrew McCutchen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. Once more a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Well, the key here, Matt, is clearly execute. They got to catch the ball, and if you get an opportunity to hit and run, you got to do that on the offensive side. This is the type of team that has to generate and make their own things happen in order to force mistakes on the other team.
Ellsbury is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he struck him out. Here's George Springer.
Batting fifth from the Houston Astros, designated hitter, George Springer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
1 out.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent.
And hold on now. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Manny Machado is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
So he sets him down swinging. Manny Machado goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Cole Calhoun is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, even the count. 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
It's a big at-bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run scores as the American League is off to the early 1-0 lead.
Well, he really picked his teammate up right there with 2 outs and following a strikeout to get the base hit and drive a run in. That is really a special feeling, but man, he really lifted his team up with that.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Man,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Stepping into the box, Joey Votto. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. 0, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. So stepping in, Freddie Freeman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And oh no, pray that didn't get him where it sounded like it got him. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. So striding in, Justin Turner to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here it comes, 1-0. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
First of the game.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Kluber gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one in the. Max Scherzer, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Max Scherzer.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Leading off
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Center fielder, Jacoby
Ellsbury. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
To short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose.
Digging in to try it again.
Altuve.
Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. They'll flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning.
Attention, please. Now pitching
Called
for
to the bullpen
American
now,
League,
and the man making the
number
appearance
41.
is the hard-throwing youngster Chris Sale. Daniel Murphy is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you. Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So here's Matt Kemp now.
Batting 8th from the Atlanta Braves.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Matt Kemp.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off, but that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Batting 9th.
Here's Buster Posey now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's gone 2 for 6.
Posey.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing, and it disappears away from you.
Oh, that grounder got him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Noah Syndergaard, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Noah Syndergaard.
Mookie Betts is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now the pitch. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. 1-2. Hit to short. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out.
The designated hitter,
Trying to pick things up where we left off. George Springer. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Well, there's an infield single with 2 outs. You know, never too late to get a rally started. I love the hustle right there to get things going.
Here's Manny Machado now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will Dallas Keuchel, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Dallas Keuchel. Leading off the fourth inning, center fielder Starling Marte.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul.
Marte has only hit. It is.
Starts with a solid base hit. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Head-to-head pass with Dallas Keuchel. Not great. He's 1 for 8. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had. This thing wasn't looking for that pitch.
And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Yes, he did hear it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Corey Seager.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Keuchel gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing, and oh, man. Way out of here.
Finally, we have a home
solo
run.
shot down the line in right, and it pulls the National Leaguers even at 1-1.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
In is Joey Votto now.
Joey Votto.
As he loops under the ball and pops it up. Lucroy has room, and that's the third out. But a run scores it.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over, and you can't mention his name without mentioning his outstanding career as a college wide receiver as the hard-throwing right-hander Jeff Samardzija gets the call. Cole Calhoun stands in as he looks at a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Late that time for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-2 once more. Swing, and oh my. Hit him with the high. It bangs against the giant cement pole and gone.
Yeah, and it looks like at least one player is having a night to remember. He drove in their only run earlier in the game and continues to hot hand with a deep one into the night sky.
Jonathan Lucroy will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. In there, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball, he's able to hit a foul ball home run with it, but he got out in front of it a little bit too much. Timing just a tad off.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Jacoby Ellsbury comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors thus far for the American League. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
2-0 count. You're looking for your pitch. He does a nice job. Got a pitch, drove it, and got the base up to the outfield.
Number 27, Jose.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. Here comes the 0-1, and Ellsbury's running. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second.
The batter.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the American League 2 and the National League 1. Garrett Richards takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 43, Garrett Richards.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Freddie Freeman.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be swinging a bat at that pitch.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. His past history with Richards, 0 for 7. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Second baseman.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Lucroy has a play.
Well, at least he put it in play.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Blake Trinan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 45.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Nolan Arenado has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Nolan Arenado.
Eric Hosmer is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman.
Now playing first base, number 35, Eric Hosmer.
Bryce Harper is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right.
Number 34.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Edwin Encarnacion now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. On the ground up the middle. Murphy has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance? George Springer. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
What?
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Hisashi Iwakuma enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 18.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Hit hard on the ground to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Good, good.
Here's Buster Posey now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
And
now
that
he
kills.
throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Starling Marte is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. NL goes down quiet. Justin Grimm is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Miguel Cabrera is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Leading off for the American League, third baseman, Miguel.
JT Realmuto is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 11.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul.
Realmuto.
A.J. Pollock will also come in now as he takes over out in center.
Now playing center field, number 11, A.J.
Gregory Polanco is also into the ballgame as he'll assume duties in left field.
Number 25, Gregory Polanco.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Polanco has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Paul Calhoun will stand in now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. American League goes down. Miguel Cabrera is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play 3rd now. Cody Allen gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Gregory Polanco swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Gregory Polanco retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Well, he hit that ball like he was looking for it. Just really crushed that pitch.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Betts giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
He's got a fastball at 96 and a curveball. You have to pick one or the other.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Michael Brantley is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Michael
Greg Holland has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Greg Holland.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Brian Dozier will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he'll power in a fastball that time.
With that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Tyler Saladino will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in. Michael Brantley will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Tyler Saladino will stay in the ballgame as a new shortstop. Craig Kimbrell is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 46. Craig Kimbrell.
Nolan Arenado is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Took a wave at 1 around the shins with no luck. Here's the 0-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Daniel Murphy.
Jonathan Villar will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2.
Right fielder number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, he's gone 2 for 8. He also has 1 home run. Way in front of that fastball. And he misses with it. 1-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. One and one. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. NL down in order. Score remains dead. Jonathan Villar will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Stephen Vogt is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the ninth in a tie ball game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Josh Donaldson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Gary Sanchez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Stephen Vogt will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. David Robertson comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Yadier Molina is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled back. The 0-2 to Molina. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here comes another 0-2. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And there's a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single, and there's your possible winning run aboard to start the bottom of the 9th. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Center fielder.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch, and the runner's breaking for third. Now a bunt attempt here. The 0-1, and now the runner's trying for third. Now a bunt attempt
Can't
here.
bunt anymore.
This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Runner's on his way to third. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
Yeah, we don't play.
Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Fielder number 25.
Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Oh, it looks like he's trying to play hero right there. Trying to play hero. One big swing, and he wanted to end it.
Hit to first. Donaldson's there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. Evan Longoria is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames.
Leading off for the American League.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. squared that one up just a little late.
That's a pitch you can't miss right there. A changeup right in your wheelhouse.
Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. The high fastball is in there.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Nelson Cruz will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Holler racing back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Cam Bedrosian comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Corey Seager will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here.
Whoa, he tried to end it right there. One big swing here in this extra inning game.
The 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Ready with the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Line drive to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
First baseman number 35.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. One and one coming now to Hosmer. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Set to deliver on 2-1 to 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. In now is Yasiel Puig.
But designated hitter, Yasiel Puig.
I don't have anybody on the bullpen.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
This is line to left. Boom. Is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Dustin Pedroia is going to grab a bat now, as he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th.
Dustin Pedroia.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The windup and the 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. His lifetime numbers against Jeremy Hellickson, 7 hits in 34 tries. He's taken him deep once. Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
Now you'll see guys swing with pitches that have movement in the dirt, but that was just a fastball.
Eric Ibar is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. Line drive to center field, and the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Is short, hit hard. Ibar has it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Stephen Vogt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Dustin Pedroia will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Brandon Kinsler takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Nolan Arenado will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Count and the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Cruz has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Another 0-2 coming. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Well, they got a little something started now. 1 out, little 1-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Perhaps wisely, another look to first.
They know it's coming.
Back. And again, a throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. Into the box, Bryce Harper. Pitch misses low. The throw down.
longest podcast I've ever done.
The 1-0. That swung on and missed, and we're even at 1-1. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Runner breaks for third. Hit hard but foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Lifetime against Brandon Kinsler, a 3-for-7 line. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on it. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Grounded to short. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. A dive by Ibar, but he can't quite reel it in. It's a base hit.
Well, no surprise, another single will lead off the inning here late in the game, but they haven't had a lot of runs. They've got a lot of hits today, but they haven't been able to put things together. I guess I give a little credit to the pitching staff, not allowing consecutive hits to hurt them.
Swing and a shot.
And now we do.
And Ibar can't get to it. It's a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Baseman number 3.
Neftali Feliz comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now the 1-2 pitch. Ball 2.
Alright.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Ready with another 2-strike offering, and that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. And now everybody's running. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. And they put the tag on him for the out, and he must be saying, "Are you trying to kill me?" The 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And a foul pop behind the plate. Molina waits on it, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Mike Minor will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. A.J. Pollock stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
We need to get a
Wind
base.
up and the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Donaldson is there for it. 1 out.
The left fielder, number 25.
Riding in once again, Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Fouled back. Bases are empty. 1 man out.
This player don't care about the win or anything about winning.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Pedroia is able to get there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 8, shortstop.
Here's Eric Ibar now. Minor's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Saladino takes it in. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning.
Leading out for the American League.
Michael Brantley is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Career numbers against Neftali Feliz. He's gone 3 for 6.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line towards center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. And here's Tyler Saladino. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Devin Travis will come on defensively now as he takes over at second. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch from Feliz. And this is chopped foul with the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Polanco has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning, and we are tied 2-2. Zach Brittner closer until this deep into extra innings. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Boom is under it. 1 down.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Up with the ball is Pedroia. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and that means 13 innings won't even settle this one as that ends the inning. Tony Watson is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. Stephen Vogt is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Donaldson. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Molina has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And they have taken the lead. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
No, I don't even care at this point if we win or lose. I just want this game over with, so.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. This one's down to third. Villar is there. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front.
Leading off for the National League.
Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Villar. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit well on the ground to first.
First
And he'll
pitch.
take it to the bag himself for the out.
Right fielder number
And hey,
34.
if the first baseman is playing straight up there, that's probably a double down the line. But in order to prevent that late in the game, they had him guarding the line, and it obviously worked out perfectly.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
We can still win it.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Number 4, Yadier Molina.
Here comes the first pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Pedroia fields it.
Game over. We lost.
In time to get him at first, and the American League All-Stars are finally going to wrap this one up. 14 innings later, as the ball game is over.
And it's uploaded.
3-2 the finish
Longest
in tonight's
video
game.
I've ever done.
So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
So, yeah.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious American League.